The CDC, the FDA, and the State Department of Health are investigating a multi-state Salmonella outbreak linked to a facility in Denver. The state says 102 people got sick across 14 states. 19 needed hospital care, and 82 of them got sick in Colorado. Investigators believe it is tied to food manufactured or processed by Northeast Seafood Products. That is a facility off 47th and Kingston near Montbello. The plant has temporarily shut down production. It has also recalled several kinds of fish that were sold to restaurants, Albertsons, Safeway, and Sprouts in Colorado. And joining us to talk about this today is Bill Marler. He's a foodborne illness attorney who's been litigating cases like this since the early 90s. He's also a food safety advocate, and we just want to disclose he's not working with anybody at this time related to this case. But hey, thanks so much for joining us, Bill, just to offer a little context on this story.
Yeah, thanks a lot. It's a sad situation. Hopefully it doesn't get bigger.
Right. Now, most of the people who got sick in this particular case were told are either from Colorado, living here, or they had reported traveling to Colorado. How does this outbreak compare to other cases you've seen as far as the size and this location?
Well, right now, I mean, we're starting to see the beginning of the outbreak. I would expect to see it double, maybe triple in size. That's just how these things go. And this is unusual in the sense that usually you have a food product that is in one place that goes out to many states. Here you have a food product in one state and people came here, ate the food, went home and got sick. It's a pretty unusual outbreak, frankly, one that I've not seen in the last 28 years.
The FDA and the CDC in their release said that they had matched samples from Northeast Seafood Products and the outbreak strain through something called whole genome sequencing. Wondering if you can explain what that is, what kind of process that is, and how they can use that to find the source of an outbreak.
It's pretty good technology, and what it simply is they have taken a digital fingerprint of the genetics of the salmonella that was found in the people, in their stools or in their blood. And those are all a genetic match. So you know that all their illnesses came from one source. And then they were able to find it in the plant and in the food. And it makes it absolutely definitive that we know how all these people got sick and where the food came from.
So this outbreak affects some grocery stores that a lot of us that live here in Colorado visit regularly. Also, over a dozen different kinds of fish could make some people a little worried next time they head out to the grocery store. So what kind of perspective can you offer on what people should know moving forward?
So it's having salmonella in fish. It happens, but it's pretty rare. I'd say in the last 2 decades, maybe a dozen times. And it usually is caused not because fish carry salmonella, they don't. It's usually some cross-contamination in a processing plant. So it's a pretty unusual situation. It clearly is an error on the part of this company, one that they obviously would like to take back. But I think it's not something that consumers need to worry about a lot.
Okay. Wonderful conversation around the dinner hour tonight, isn't this?
Yeah, that's why no one ever invites me to dinner. So
we really appreciate the context you can provide as we're covering this story. We have a list of the recalled products and the symptoms you should be looking out for on 9news.com. Again, Bill Marler, foodborne illness attorney, food safety advocate. Thank you so much for your help today, Bill.
My pleasure. Thank you.